Hello and welcome to Sharp Smoker Electronic Cigarettes. In this video I want to talk about the Cartomizers for the 510, the Evolution X, the T-Rex, and the Ego electronic cigarette. The Cartomizers are the same for these four electronic cigarettes, and you can see we got them right here. We've got a short one and a longer one. When you get them, they're going to come like this with little rubber caps on the end. You can just simply pop those caps off and set them aside. The longer Cartomizer here is about, I'd say right about half an inch longer. You can see it's not a significant difference, but it does hold a decent amount more e-liquid than the shorter one here. The main thing I want to talk about in this video though is how to fill these Cartomizers once you get them, because they do come empty. So what you'll do is you'll see the little cap here, just pop off this white cap. You can usually just get it off with your fingernail, and then look inside there and we can see the polyfiber filling. You can also see in the center there's a little hole. This hole does go all the way down through the Cartomizer, all the way to the very bottom and out this end. So what you want to do is when you're filling this is avoid getting e-liquid into that center hole there. And it's pretty simple to do. So what we'll do is just open up a bottle of e-liquid. And how I like to do this is just kind of hold the Cartomizer at a slight angle and start dripping the e-liquid directly onto the side of the Cartomizer. And what this is going to do is it'll just run down the edge of the Cartomizer and get soaked up by the polyfiber filling. Now this usually takes, I usually start out with about 20 drops, and that'll get it nice and moist, because the one thing we do want to avoid is having the Cartomizer dry. When the Cartomizer is too dry and you start using it, basically what you're going to get is a kind of a burnt taste, and it's not going to be very pleasant. And this, of course, at any time you get a burnt taste, you will know that your Cartomizer, or atomizer for that matter, is too dry and you need to put some more e-liquid in it. We can see it's starting to get nice and moist there. Don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it is starting to get pretty good. That's about 20 drops right there, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. And then all you got to do is pop the cap right back on and you are ready to go. So now the only thing left to do would be to stick this onto your electronic cigarette and start vaping away. So other than that, the only thing to watch out for is just try not to overfill them, because like I said before, you can get e-liquid to start dripping out from the bottom of the Cartomizer if you put too much e-liquid into it. So I usually start with about 20 drops and kind of go from there, gauge, more or less. If it's leaking, obviously put less. If it's too dry and it's not lasting you long enough, you can try a couple more drops on the next refill until you find a happy number of drops to put in. If you got any further questions about the Cartomizers or anything, always feel free to email me, Kevin@sharpsmoker.com. Thanks for watching this video and have a great day.